What's up, YouTube? It's Jake from Jpgames here, bringing you guys another Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links episode. Today's episode, we are going to be doing a little bit of a different thing. We're going to be doing and going over a Blackwing deck profile. So, normally in my Duel Links videos, it's just PvP stuff, where I'll go through the deck real quick, and then just go into the duels. So, today we are going to be taking a more in-depth look into the Blackwing deck, specifically the one I'm using. You can see it on the left of, the left side of the layout. Also, we got a new layout, so that's pretty cool. New Duel Links layout, been up in my layout game lately, so hopefully you guys like it. If you're excited for this video, smash the like button, smash that subscribe button, and let's get started. Before we get into the video, I do want to mention that I offer custom logos, playmats, posters, and layouts for sale. Here's some examples on the screen now. You can purchase them on my eBay account or my Instagram. Links for those are in the description box, as well as being shown on the screen now. Enjoy the video. So, the character we're using for the Blackwing deck is Crow. Personally, it's Blackwing, so I feel like I'm obligated to use Crow. At the same time, I do not have a Blackwing dragon, so using Crow and the basically the Signer Dragon skill that he gets, allowing me to use Blackwing Dragon as well as another tuner. So, let's get started. Some other characters you can use, basically any of the 5Ds characters, with like the level augmentations and stuff like that to change up the levels, or some Power of the Dark skills are good as well. But it's a Blackwing deck, so we're gonna use Crow. So, first we'll go over the skill. Alright. So, the skill we're using, again, is a Signer Dragon skill, Mark of the Dragon Tail. So, basically, this skill allows us to add 2 Blizzard of the Far North, which effect is can be special summoned, so its card is normal summoned. You can target 1 level 4 or lower Blackwing monster in your graveyard and special summon it. And then, the Signer Dragon Black Wing Dragon, Crow's Ace, the level 8 Synchro Black Wing Dragon. So 1 tuner, 1 non-tuner. To take battle damage from a card effect, place 1 feather counter on this card, and instead of you taking the damage, its attack is decreased by 700. And then once per turn, you can remove all black feather counters on this card and target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. That target loses 700 for each of the counters on your Blackwing Dragon. And then, if that effect goes through, inflict damage equal to the attack that is lost by the effect. So, pretty cool card. Again, if you have a Blackwing Dragon, you can run a different skill and stuff like that, but I want to use Blackwing Dragon. Again, it's Blackwing deck, I feel like I'm kind of obligated. But, that's a skill. You can use reduction, augmentation, too. Two really good skills for synchro monsters in general. So, now going over the deck. It's a little bit of a, I don't want to call it like a budget deck, but it's not as expensive as the normal Blackwing decks, and all that stuff. So, gonna go over the deck now. Starting off, we have 1 Blackwing Elf in the Raven. If you control a Blackwing monster, you can normal summon this without tributing, so it's really good. It's just it's an easy normal summon. And it's 2200 attack, which is good as well. Then, when this card is normal summon, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls and change the battle position. So it's like basically an econ. Really good. You can use Elfin and then Blizzard the Far North, the tuner from the skill, to bring out your Blackwing. And then, if you want, you can also run some other different level 8 tuners as well. But I mostly go on to my level 7s, so those are, in my opinion, the best ones, even though they're just rares. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, so Elf in the Raven. 2, Zephyros the Elite. This card's in your graveyard. You can return 1 face-up card you control to the hand, special summon this card, and then you would take 400 damage. Really good. What you can do, and because all the Blackwings, most of the Blackwings in my deck, you can special summon if you control Blackwing. So if you control Blackwing, Zephyros in your grave, you can bring the Blackwing you control in the field back to your hand, summon out Zephyros, and then you can just re-special summon the Blackwing, the other Blackwing. So I use this a lot with, not Zephyros, Bora the Spear. So 2 Boras, most decks you'll want to run 3. I don't have 3. I don't have the resources to run 3, but yeah, Bore the Spear. So if you control Blackwing monster other than Blackwing, Bore the Spear, special summon for your hand, and then this card inflicts piercing damage. So again, if you use Zephyros' effect, you can, if you have Bora on the field, you can use Zephyros' effect from the graveyard, bring Bora back to your hand, and then just re-special summon it. So pretty easy. 2 Bore the Spear, 1 Gale the Whirlwind. So this card is the tuner you really want to run 3 of. Excuse me. But again, resource-wise, I don't have 3, so I'll be going over a couple, not variations, but a couple alternatives that you can run with Gale the Whirlwind. Again, if you can get 3, get 3. As many as you can works. So, Gale the Whirlwind, if you control Blackwing monster other than Blackwing, Gale the Whirlwind, special summon it. Really awesome. And then, you can target one face of monster opponent controls, and the target becomes half. Attack and defense becomes half. So really, really good. Again, if you can run more, run more. But Gale the Whirlwind. Next, to share the blue flame. So if this card destroys an opponent's monster and sends it to the graveyard, I special summon 1 Blackwing with less than 1500 attack from your deck. Effects are negated, but that's fine. A lot of times we're just going to be synchro summoning out of this, which is really nice. So 2 share the blue flame. And one thing I do want to mention is 1700 attack, 1800 attack, Chris the Crocodon, 1900 attack. So really, really good base attack if you're just going to normal summon. So something to keep in mind of. So Chris the Crocodon, if you control a Blackwing monster other than Chris, special summon it. So same as the others. And then once per turn, this card cannot be destroyed by spell or trap effect. So not necessarily like the greatest effect. I mean, I guess you can use it with some decent effects, but it's mostly used for a level 4 synchro. Again, easy special summon and all that good stuff. So I'm playing 3 Chris. Again, it's a rare, so it's pretty easy to grab. So 3 Chris, 1 Steam the Cloak, another alternative for Gale. So if this card leaves the field, special summon 1 Steam token. Summon 1 Steam token, and then if this card's in the graveyard, you contribute 1 monster and special summon this card. So pretty good, really good alternative actually. So what I personally like to do, and what you can do, is you can go with Steam, and then you can special summon, normal summon, whatever you want. Another level 4 Blackwing. Then you synchro with those 2, and then with Steam's effect, you bring the token. Forgetting the word there. I'll bring the token back, and then you can use your rank 7 and the level 1 token to bring out your Black Wing Dragon. So pretty cool way. Again, another alternative for Gale. So really cool. Another alternative for Gale. Breeze the Zephyr. If this card's added from your deck to your hand by card effect, special summon it. Amazing with Black Whirlwind. Next, Blackwing, Harmony Attendant Dust. Easy special summon, same effect as the other ones. And then, once per turn, you can target 1 Blackwing monster you control and increase this card's level by that, by the targeted level. So, you pick Elfin, it increases by 6. You increase to level 4. Level 4 monster, so it becomes level 6. You can use that kind of deal where you increase it by one of the level 4s. To a level 6, and then use Blizzard of the Far North to synchro summon your Blackwing Dragon. So, really cool card. Again, a kind of little level augmentation effect in there. So yeah, that's all it with the monsters. Next, moving on to the spells, we have 2 Black Whirlwind. Phenomenal card. Absolutely phenomenal. Again, if you can run 3, run 3. Just, again, phenomenal card. 1 Black monster is normal summoned to the field. You can add 1 Blackwing monster from deck to your hand with less attack. Phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal card. Great searcher. 2 of those. Again, I only have 2. If you have 3, run 3. 1 Econ, 1 Dimensional Prison, 1 Blackbird Close. So when a monster opponent controls activates its effect, you can send 1 black monster you control to the graveyard, negate the activation, and then special summon a Black Wing Dragon from your extra deck. If you control Blackwing Synchro Monster or Blackwing Dragon, you can activate this card from your hand. So, another reason why I want to play the Mark of the Dragon Tail, adding a Blackwing Dragon into your deck. And the final trap in the deck is Wall Disruption. So, really good card. This, Deep Prison, and at least one Econ I run in every single one of my decks. So, that's it for the main deck. Now, let's move on to the extra deck. So, Bryonic Dragon of Ice Barrier, it's level 6. You do kind of have to watch out because some of the tuners you can only synchro into Blackwings, so just be careful when you're synchro summoning. I personally really have not gone out into Bryonic. I really just got into my level 7s, but it's good to have the option again. You discard any number of cards to the graveyard, then target the same number of cards your opponent controls, return those to the hand. Phenomenal. 2, Blackwing Armed Wing. So its card attacks defense position monster, and it gains 500 attack and piercing damage. So it's basically like a beefed up Bora. So pretty cool. Level 6. Again, using your Blizzard and some level 4s. 2 of those. Blackwing Silverwind the Ascendant. I personally don't really got into him much due to 2 non-tuners. It's a lot easier just to go into your Blackwing Dragon. But when this card synchro summon, you can target up 2 face-up monsters on the field with defense lower than this card's attack. Destroy them. Can't conduct your battle phase. And then during each of your opponent's turns, the first Blackwing monster you control that would be destroyed is not destroyed. So, really good card. Again, the 2 non-tuners. It's not like it's not easy to get out, but at the same time, you can go into a much better play, per se. You can use one of the rank 7s, 6Cs, one of the level 7 synchros, and then, I'll read the effect, but it basically use one of the level 7 synchros, use its effect that's much better and much easier to get out, and then have one of your beefy, level 4s, Bora, Chris, Shira, and just use that as an attack on the life point. So that's kind of what I do. Again, not necessarily going out to Silverwind, but at the same time, really good card. Alright, so Chidori, the Rain Sparkling, and Raikiri, the Rain Shower are 2 absolutely phenomenal cards. So these are the 2 I actually got into the most. So Chidori, the Rain Sprinkling, I probably honestly should let's do this. We're gonna do that because it's just a much better effect than 2 of the Arm Wing. So 2 Chidoris. Love Chidori. Shout out to Naruto. If you guys are a fan of the Chidori Jutsu, it's my favorite. Shout out to the boy Sasuke too. Alright, back to the effect. So, 1 tuner, 1 non-tuner, so much easier again than your rank 8. Level 8. Keep saying rank. This card is single summon use Blackwing material, which it always is. It's treated as a tuner monster while face on the field. This card gains 300 for each Blackwing in your graveyard. This can add up. That totally can add up. Plus, you're already going to get plus 600 with 2, with the deck that we're using, because it's all Blackwings. You're already going to get plus 200. So, or plus 600. And then, once cards destroyed sent to the graveyard, you can special summon target 1 synchro monster, Wing Beast synchro monster in your graveyard, except Chidori the Rain Sprinkling, and special summon it. Wow, I totally butchered that whole thing. But I hope you guys understand that this card is very good. So 2 of you. Raikiri, the Rain Shower. My friend, you have won me so many duels. So many duels. Okay, so same first part of the effect as Chidori, and then once per turn you can target cards in your opponent controls up to the number of other Blackwing monsters you control, destroy them. This is so easy. Again, like I was mentioning before, you bring out this guy, you could special summon one of your Blackwings from your hand, you could already negate one, or not negate, you can already destroy one of their monsters, attack, game. So, that's it for the deck, guys. Again, more in-depth deck profile than what we normally go over in my PvP duels. if you enjoyed this video, guys, definitely show the love, smash the like button, smash that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next episode, and Jake is out.